Yeah, guys, today we are going to work on a Ford Ranger 2.5 liter engine 2007. Today is the 7th of January 2021 years. So the problem of this car is a cranking no start. It's a cranking no start, come on. And then I'm going to try to crank the engine, focus on the engine there. It cranks, it's very slow. Then but I'm going to yeah. So I'm trying to crank the engine. The car is on neutral, but it does not start. You see? So the engine does not start. So I don't know what's the problem with it. Then first of all, let me check the voltage. Then this is my multimeter. I'm setting it to 12 volts to 20 volts here. DC voltage. Okay, testing my battery. If my battery is enough, then look at how it come on. Yeah, it shows 12.5 volts. So the voltage is enough. This voltage is enough for this battery. The battery is healthy. So okay, one other thing. So I'm suspecting that this engine has a problem with a fuel. That's what I'm suspecting about it, because it cranks. Okay, so I pump that diesel, then no cut, then okay. I'm pumping the diesel from the tank, and then off camera I've took out this thing here and I've seen that the pump is working fine. Then the diesel is coming in. So by now I think that the diesel so by now I think that the diesel has reached this diesel pump in here. So the thing that I'm going to do when I'm inspecting this car, because the other problem with this car is that, come with the camera and see this one. The other thing with this car is that it's amazing. Look at the cluster here. The engine is off, but the tachometer is showing something around 800 revolutions per minute, which is amazing. And look at the diesel, I mean the temperature. It's already showing the temperature of an average. It's on the middle, the gauge of the temperature, which must not be like that. Then I don't know what's the problem with that. The downward, this one, the up one is the temperature, then the down one is the fuel, is for the fuel. The fuel is so slow, so that means that the cluster is not working fine, because look at the temperature. This engine has not been started anyway. It has not been started. And then also look at the tachometer. The tachometer is showing something around 600 revolutions per minute of an engine, and then this engine is not running. So we've got a problem with an electronic somewhere, somehow. That's another problem. I don't know what's the problem with that. Okay, then by inspecting this car, okay, let's come to the car. This is my table of the tools. This is my tool table. All right, coming up here to the car that we are working on, inspecting this car for the wiring, because I do think we do have a wiring problem. Looking at the harnesses here, since this is a diesel, it's a very common diesel engine, nothing I've seen so far, the wires are correct, even though someone has done a mess here, because you see that someone has cut this wire here and was trying to join them together, which is not something that we like, and then we really detest this kind of thing. And also this one, also if you can look at this one here, it has already been cut also here. I don't know what he was doing here, and then that is something that we do not like at all. One other thing that I noticed about this car is that there is a wire here. This wire here is broken here, and but seems like it was joining with this other one here. Yeah, these two wires here have been cut by someone. No, but this one I don't think it was done by someone else. So first thing that I'm going to do here, because I'm suspecting the diesel delivery problem, so I'm going to try to loosen these injectors here. What injector is this one? This is injector number 2. I've put already 17 spanner here. Then I'm going to loosen this one and loosen also this one and see if the diesel is spreading out here, so that I will know that the engine, the pump of the engine is still running the fuel. As for the case of the timing, I've already opened this cover here. I looked for the timing marks everything. Everything is fine. I'm not suspecting anything wrong with the timing of this engine. And then for the oil also, I checked the oil. The oil is fine. It's fine. I've already confirmed that. And then also the engine has not ceased. That's the other thing that you have to know. But the cluster is not working fine anyway. And then for now we are approaching the fuel delivery problem. Okay, so hold on. Yeah, come on. So as for now, I'm trying to loosen these bolts here of these injectors. This is injector number 2. I'm loosening it, and also I'm going to this one. It's too hard, but yeah, it went loose. So but someone might think that, okay, this engine, maybe it has the problem of the glow plugs. These glow plugs have been changed not so long ago. We changed these glow plugs here. This is a glow plug. No, this is a glow plug here. I don't know if you can see it. This is a glow plug. Actually, the glow plugs have been changed recently, not so long. Okay, so I don't think we do have that problem of the glow plugs anyway. So but to verify that, okay, let me just put, okay, look at my meter. Okay, I'm connecting this one to the negative, then I'm connecting this one, the positive, to the glow plugs. Ushlan, now ube on square start, then notice here. Square starter maybe on, then again I go one or something. Okay, if you're on, put it on. Yeah, sharp. So there's a voltage here that is coming to the glow plugs. So I don't think the problem is the glow plugs. Okay, then the glow plugs switched themselves off. So that means we do have a voltage here. So anyway, I'm switching off my meter here. So I don't think we do have a problem with the glow plugs here. Glow plugs have been changed recently. All right. Anyway, start the car for me, please. Start. Focus on. Yeah, man. Start the rape. All right, so these things are loose. These two injectors are loose. Okay, Start gape. Check more on the flow of. Sharp. Okay, sharp. Do my video. So guys, I'm a pen watch. So guys, we are still suspecting that the diesel that was trying to spread out then was just the residual diesel in these pipes here, if you can say this pipe. So I've connected out, I disconnected this pipe of injector number 1. So I would like this engine to be started, and then we'll see if the diesel is spreading out, because that little spread I thought maybe was just that one of the residual diesel that was in this pipe. So the other ones are still connected, only injector number 1, which is this one pipe. So I'm blocking it like this. I like it to be started. Okay, start the engine please. Start it. Start. Okay, stop. All right, guys, that was very clear. We do not have a diesel coming to this thing here. So that means we do have a problem down here on the diesel pump. Okay, the battery seems to be coming low anyway, but for this engine to not run, the problem is the diesel delivery problem. We're going to try it one more time. I'm going to block this vent here one more time here, and then see if it pushes my finger out here. All right, if everything is fine, it must push me out there. The diesel must come out of here. All right, so try it again. Yeah, sharp. All right, that is clear, guys. We do have a problem of fuel delivery. Okay, so guys, we are proceeding with the problem of the cluster now. As you can see, those wires that I talked about yesterday, last time, this wire that was broken here, then I tried to join them together here, as you can see them, and then I am putting it in here, and then let's tighten this bolt now. And see what is going to happen. Yeah, it's tight. I think this bolt is now tight. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think it's tight now. Let's go to the cluster and see now. Look now. Yes, now the tachometer now has gone to its position now. And then also let's look at the temperature. Look at the temperature. It has gone now down to its position. That's how it should be. That's right. I think we fixed the problem of the cluster now. And then now I've tried to push the diesel in the engine. So this is a propane, and then don't put too much of this thing, guys, when you are starting the engine, because this thing is very dangerous. It can damage your engine also, so you must be careful when you use it. So don't use too much of it whenever you're doing this kind of stuff. This is an intake manifold. for an air filter. Okay, I'm putting it inside this pipe here. Okay, then let's go start the engine and see what it does now. Putting the engine on. The cluster is right here, as you can see it. The temperature is right. Okay, let's try one more time. Let me hit the plugs. It's heated. Wait! Aha! Started at once. That's it. I think we've got it fixed. Thank you guys. See you next time. Well done.